All right, I'm here with Synderen. He plays on mouse sports. What is the logo? What is that logo? Do you even know?
I think I always imagined it like being a mouse. Like,
That doesn't look like a mouse.
it's kind of, you know, like the mouse when you click, the buttons are there, and then this is a tail. So it's also a real mouse. So it's like,
I don't see it. That's some Picasso-esque abstract bullshit
let's-
logo that I don't understand.
like, okay, so tell me, why does a team called Team Liquid have a horse when it's about water?
Okay, have you ever watched Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
You know that part in Lord of the Rings where, who is it, the elf, the really hot one? The hot elf? Do you know what I'm talking about?
What's she called again? Eowyn?
Yeah, but who's the actress that plays her?
Eowyn.
She was in Armageddon.
Eowyn.
No, Liv Tyler.
Oh, okay.
She
I don't know
summons
names.
the water horses to wash away
Yeah.
the Nazgul, and our owner's name is Nazgul.
Yeah?
And then it's called Team Liquid, and it's water horses.
I see. Yeah.
Makes sense now.
Okay.
Makes much more sense than that.
No, this is a mouse. And it's
I
doing,
don't
it's
see it,
doing,
dude.
it's doing sports, you know? It's like throwing a ball with its tail.
I don't even see it at all. Everyone who's watching this, go to Liquipedia, look up the mouse sports logo, and try and figure out what that is, because I have just no idea.
Okay.
Let's move on. What position do you play for mouse sports?
4/5.
Okay. That's the only Dota question I'm going to ask you this interview.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
What do you do outside of Dota?
I spend time with my girlfriend and friends.
What do you guys do? How'd you guys meet? It's very rare to find a Dota player with a girlfriend, so we're gonna ask you questions about your relationship because you brought it up.
Okay.
How did you guys meet?
Actually, I met her when I was casting the Defense 1 finals in Berlin.
Was she starstruck by your casting and popularity?
I don't know. I think it was like my scent was
scent?
was what did it. Yeah.
You smell normal to me.
Yeah. That's very rare among gamers.
Oh, okay. So everyone smelled bad, and you smelled great.
I smelled normal.
Okay,
That's
good.
pretty. Yeah,
so for all the Dota players that are aspiring to be in a position like yours, what advice would you give them? Be yourself.
Be yourself and smell normal.
Be yourself. Don't smell
I
bad.
don't even know. That's a tough one. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've come more to where I am because I just did stuff I liked, and I had the desire to go more and more competitive. I used to play with a lot of real life friends, but they didn't have the same drive as I had for it, so they kind of fell off.
They're noobs, right?
No, not really yet.
Yeah,
Like my friends from back, my real life friends that I used to play a lot with on Battle.net could have really come far as well, but they didn't really feel like. So, if you have the drive and you really want it, then it's probably going to happen at some point. You just need to play for it.
And you're a very popular caster as well. How did you get into that?
I was actually Mad Mordigan. I remember just watching streams back then. Mad Mordigan was the guy kind of propelling the American scene. When the American scene was like almost zero at that point. There was nothing going on. They had maybe one team, which was because EG had some American players or something. But he kind of started the Sunday Evening Cup Series. He started casting that, and suddenly more and more Americans got involved. And I thought it was really fun, and I liked it. And at that point, I had the time during these. It went really late at night for Europe because obviously our time zone was like. I was sometimes casting with him early on in the morning almost. But I asked him if I could try, and he was like, "Sure, why not?" And he gave me a shot just based off. Like he was like, "Yeah, let's try it." He just knew I was a player, and.
Do you think you paved the way for other players? Because players cast all the time now. Were you the first pro player?
I don't know who was who used to cast before Mad Mordigan. There was like Invalid Cola.
See,
and
you could just be
Toby.
making up people, but I would have no idea because I started playing Dota like last year.
But he was kind of casting alone. And
you cast with Toby a lot?
Yeah.
Are you guys close friends?
Yeah, but
Okay, then tell me something about Toby that's a secret that no one knows that embarrasses him.
he's actually dyeing his hair red. He's naturally white hair.
No,
but
you're fucking with me.
No, he's actually he dyes his hair to become a ginger. It's really
Why would he do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's weird.
That's why it's private. And
where's he from?
I don't know, somewhere in the east. I think it's called Australia or something.
Okay, he's from Australia,
Yeah.
country of criminals.
He fits the stereotype really well.
Yeah, and then now he's in Germany working for Join Dota. What would you say is his biggest flaw?
I feel like he hasn't adapted enough recently. He used to. I don't know if he got used to the monopoly he had in casting, but I feel like the adaptation hasn't been going as well as it could have.
So he's got some competition.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition now, and I think Join Dota might have missed some opportunities they had. They could have taken some more chances, but it's still, it's not too late. And as long as you have the drive.
Does he own Join Dota?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But he
should start his own company. It should be called Toby Dota or something.
Join Toby. But it's still he's still a really popular caster. He's still one of the most popular ones.
I enjoy listening to him. He creates a lot of excitement. And it's really nice.
He's one of the best when it comes to hype. He's really good at that. That's one thing he needs to hold on to. But I don't know.
He's good at Twitter fighting too.
Yeah, everyone's good at Twitter fighting.
Everyone in Dota community, and then it gets reposted on Reddit.
You get shit. Everyone.
Yeah. Trust me, I've had a lot of experience with Twitter fighting. I come from StarCraft 2. It's a long, difficult road to the point where that kind of drama doesn't happen, but eventually it gets better.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of sparks flying around sometimes on Twitter, but it's never really anything big in my opinion. But
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
there's sparks until someone bets on themselves.
I was actually thinking about that one as well.
Then things are in trouble. Or
but
someone plays under another ID.
From what I read, Roxkiss denied it, so it's not even...
Oh, really?
Yeah, they denied it. They're protecting Solo and say he wasn't responsible or something. I don't know.
Okay, well,
but
he has the right to due process. We'll see whether that happened or not. Because it happened in StarCraft, and it was a big deal.
Yeah, who was it again?
Savior,
yeah.
But he bet a lot of money, and there was like a congressional inquiry in South Korea about that. It was like all super serious. He could have went to jail. And he ripped apart my favorite team. Oh. So I hate him. I used to be a huge fan, and now I hate him.
What was his team?
CJ Entis. It's a Korean StarCraft 2 team.
Oh yeah, they
sponsor a LoL team now too.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think I recall that name. Yeah.
One of the Azubu teams.
Yeah.
But that company's shady. You know what I'm talking about, right? Azubu.
I don't know. I don't know them that well.
Yeah, no one does.
Oh,
we ask what it is, and they just don't know. It's like the Matrix. Like no one can explain it. You have to see Azubu for yourself. But okay. Are you having fun with mouz? It seems like you guys are doing quite well.
Yeah, it's a nice team. I knew already before I joined, like the individuals in the team are really good.
You're the only non-German.
Yeah, it works out well.
It's scary. They're all German.
I bring a little bit of sanity to the team.
Germans. I feel like they can't detect sarcasm well. Is that true? Their senses of humor are a little less.
Like,
how do I put it? Less there.
This team is so, like, the humor of this team is so messed up right now that...
Yeah, I saw Black playing ping pong. He's crazy.
Everyone is crazy in their own way. It's like the way we always talked about it in mouz sports. They said when I joined, I was like, you guys are crazy. And they say, yeah, that's how it starts out. You get into the mouz family, and then a couple of weeks pass, and then you're crazy too. It's like you get consumed by weirdness. I'm kind of weird too now.
Okay. But, you seem to be quite popular, getting a lot of fans. You have a girlfriend. Things are coming up Synderen.
Yeah, it's...
What's your move? What's your special move?
My special move?
Yeah. With women.
With women?
Yeah. Everyone has a move. I try and coax it out of them. A lot of people deny that they have some sort of move that they pull, but they have one. They just are not willing to admit it. I mean, how long have you been with your girlfriend now?
Let's see, sometime in, was it February last year?
Oh, so quite recent.
No, February last year.
Oh, last year. Yeah. So, okay, so...
Well, we had a little, I don't know how much you followed it, but...
I love hearing about it, so we can just go on and on the details.
It was kind of a thing in the scene for a bit that people were interested in our relationship, although kind of don't make a big deal out of it.
You don't have a Twitter account? Synderen's relationship?
No,
Twitter?
no, I really
have
don't
its own Twitter.
And I don't share relationship stuff.
Own Twitter, and then you just tweet updates. We went out to dinner tonight.
Yeah, I would hate myself for doing that.
No,
There's no way
people would follow that. I would follow it for sure.
I try to like keep a balance between the game and the. I want to have my privacy with that. I don't want to share everything.
Oh, me too.
In
Yeah.
that regard,
do you feel like you're an introvert or an extrovert?
Extrovert, I think. But
yeah, that's good.
It's a little bit situation dependent as well.
Most
kind of read people, and then you realize what you can do.
Yeah, most gamers are very introverted. They seem a lot shy. So when I interview them, they give very short answers.
Yeah.
But you're doing a good job. I ask you a question, you answer it, you give long answers. I don't have to drag you, so that's good.
But yeah, what was I even talking about before the relationship?
I don't know. This just goes all over the place.
This is great, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah, we were. It was. What was it? When was the Defense 1 finals? I think it was in March. It must have been in March.
And what was your move?
March.
Your big move?
Community.
Community, the show?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that show too. What's your favorite episode?
There's too many good ones. I really
You gotta pick one. The zombie one? That one's pretty good.
No.
The paintball one?
No. I know it's the one that people loved a lot.
Okay. Dungeons and Dragons one.
That one was good too. It's been a while since I've watched a few episodes recently.
This is the most important question about Community. Alison Brie or Jillian Jacobs? Or the Dean. I mean, whatever.
The teacher.
The teacher?
I forgot what her name was again. The one that Jeff dates.
Oh, the older woman. Wow. Okay. Good answer, I guess.
Somehow, I don't know. I think she was the most. Yeah, she was the most attractive one in that series. I think.
Okay.
Professor Slater.
Professor Slater, right? Jeff screwed that up, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. But he screwed up a lot in that series.
That show, it went through its ups and downs. So what'd you do? Like watch together or something?
I don't think I watched a single episode alone. I always watched it together with either my friends or with my girlfriend. So.
That's a smart experience because it's a very funny show, and it associates happy feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not much of a show watcher just by myself. I know a lot of people like to watch shows alone, but to me, it's a lot about the sharing experience when I do that. It's like, people say you'd never go to the movies alone, right? You never go to the movies alone because it's boring and it sucks and it's kind of forever alone kind of style. Some people say you don't go to the movies alone. So I don't know if I feel the same way about series, but it's like I enjoy sharing it with people, so I can probably make that connection. To me, it's a little bit like that. I wouldn't. Right. If I'm alone, I'll play a game. I think.
What's your favorite game outside of Dota?
Yeah, well, what do I play? A game I've played a lot is a game called Frets on Fire.
What's that?
It's Guitar Hero for PC, kind of, where you use your keyboard. You play
your keyboard for guitar? Like a guitar?
You play it with the keys instead.
Can you play guitar in real life?
Music. No. I like music games, but I can't play music for shit in real life. So
but,
I enjoy it, though.
Guitar makes you look really cool. Robin can play guitar, the Team Liquid manager.
Really?
Yeah. He plays a mean Beverly Hills Cop.
He could play, I think Feda's better.
Feda?
Feda's better.
Yeah. Does he close his eyes when he plays?
I don't know, but...
Because Robin does. It looks awkward as fuck.
We all close our eyes when he plays. Like on TeamSpeak, we have these moments where everybody's just silent. And then he plays for a few seconds, and then...
What songs does he play?
And then Koip was like, shut the fuck up! And everyone else is like, oh, that's good.
What songs does he play?
I think he's working on Cliffs of Dover right now, which is pretty difficult. It's a song by, I was about to say Eric Clapton, but that's Eric Johnson. It's a very known song from Guitar Hero, actually. That's where it got a lot of fame again. It's from the 80s, I think.
I know nothing about
amazing
music that's not into 2000s, because I'm an immigrant, and my parents knew no American music, so I had to learn it myself. Like, the first MP3 I downloaded was something in, like, 2001, so I have no culture. It's too bad. But what do people in Denmark listen to American music?
Yeah. Yes. Mainstream is everywhere.
Yeah, we're the biggest exporter of culture, I would say. American culture.
Yeah.
It's exported everywhere.
Yeah, or pushed.
Yeah. Can't help it. Like movies, music.
Yeah.
It's just the best. Can't say anything bad about it.
Oh, okay. It's too good.
Yeah, like Rebecca Black.
Oh man, that shit was so crazy.
And Call Me Maybe.
Oh man,
it's amazing songs. Are those popular in Europe?
I don't know. I think Friday is still #1 on the Danish hit list. It's been there for the last 3 years.
Nice.
On the top.
Okay.
I think. It's still.
I like that song too.
We play it all days of the week. It's not Friday. Like
every day.
Every day.
Every day's Friday.
Every day.
Got it.
We have a radio channel playing that one only.
Okay. And where do you live now?
I live in northern Denmark, in Aalborg.
And do you guys have any plans to move into a team house or anything like that?
Not right now. We're gonna boot camp for TI, obviously.
It costs so much to live in Denmark.
Yeah, also means that when I go abroad, it's really cheap. You know, it's because we have a strong economy.
It's a silver lining in everything, I guess.
It's interesting because I still haven't been to a country that was more expensive than mine. So when I go abroad, it's cheap. That's kind of cool.
I stayed for 1 day in Denmark, and I ordered like some food, and it was like $20 in American dollars. It's crazy.
That's nothing.
I know. How do you guys survive?
We earn more money. So relatively for us, what we earn compared to what things cost is probably comparable to you. Then when we go to the US, everything is so cheap. It's like, oh, I want this, I want this. It's nice, isn't it?
Scandinavia. But you guys pay like a ton of taxes, right?
Yeah, we do.
What does that get you?
Health insurance, completely covered. Education is free. You actually...
Did you go to university already?
Yeah, you get paid for going to university.
What?
Let's see, how much do you get paid? About
what?
$1,000 per month to cover your expenses for studying.
Okay. What did you study again?
English and media. So
English and media, like what kind of media? Like internet media, new age media?
It's in Danish. The subject is just called media subject. It's mainly revolving around film production
What kind of films?
All kinds of stuff. Honestly, we mainly produce short films, but we also have insight into like more major productions and things revolving around that. So.
All right, I think we should wrap this up. I think we've talked enough. I'll get back to you sometime.
I think we need Robin to play guitar now.
Yeah, maybe I'll put him on camera. We have a video of him playing guitar actually.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh,
it's hilarious.
That's
actually,
great.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta watch that.
Okay, one last thing. You probably do a lot of interviews. What's something you've never said before in an interview, and something that's like some secret about you that you fans would really want to know?
You see, I had this one thing last time when I got interviewed by Suns fan, but now I can't use it anymore because now I've already used it.
Suns fan asked you the same question?
Yeah.
What?
He asked you.
What a copier.
He asked me. He was like, what's something no one knows about you?
Oh, what the heck?
I can use the same one again if you want.
No. You gotta come up with something else.
I don't know how many
I don't
want
to copy Dota Cinema.
Well, then you can't ask that question.
No, I asked it way before he started interviewing people.
I don't know, maybe he asked it before you started doing interviews.
No, I started doing interviews 2 years ago.
Maybe he asked his friends first.
I'm gonna have to check in with him, see who patented that one. But okay. You don't have to say anything. Do you have another one?
Another thing?
Fact about yourself.
I don't know. It's not something I think about that much. What people don't know about me. I don't know if I can make it interesting enough. So I don't know.
We'll hold off on that next interview. Okay.
I'm a boring person. That's not
maybe we'll see. Okay. Thank you for it. You wanna give any shout outs to people?
Yeah, of course. Shout outs to all my fans watching, the people who cheer us on. It's always great to see the support we get. Shout out to my teammates. And of course, Mouse Sports and our sponsors, BenQ, Guile, Razer, and Thortec. So, yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.